great worlds should always feel larger than what we see. What we really show in world building as a storyteller is really only a small part of the world, but the rest should be implied. So instead of explaining 10 kingdoms and showing each of these kingdoms in detail, which might feel a little bit overwhelming, we can mention one distant kingdom, which implies that there are many more out there. There might be someone who has come from a distant location and they have a specific accent or they have a specific style of clothing, which shows that they are from this specific location in your world. There might be other characters complaining about trade routes or different taxes from a certain location, indicating another area in your world. There might be another character who fought in a battle or a war at a different location in your world, which implies that that location is dangerous. So you don't need to go into great depth on every location and explain what is happening, but you can show how characters are affected by it. A great example of this is in Naruto, where we just start in one village, but then other villages are mentioned later on, and these villages are hinted at long before we actually end up seeing them. And so there are different characters that mention past wars and events. There are characters who have different clothing and fighting styles depending on where they are from. The 5 great nations are treated as established history, but we learn more about little details throughout the plot and legendary ninjas that the readers haven't met yet. So the world always feels bigger than the little part that we are currently seeing. And this is what you need to apply to your own world building. You need to think about how you can take a world that is much bigger and present it in a smaller scale in your story. You as the author can understand the full extent of your world, but the readers who are experiencing it should only get a small part before you slowly reveal the rest of it over the course of the journey.